Hey there guys, I'm TheRoyalGorilla and welcome back once again for another look at some of the best open world game Easter eggs. I've always had a massive soft spot for open world games, and the fact that they often have the best Easter eggs is just an added bonus. We have 5 more brilliant Easter eggs to take a look at today, so without further ado, let's get started. Right, let's get this one out of the way early. I can never resist including a Just Cause 3 Easter egg in these videos. Right now, we're going to be looking at the Thor's Hammer Easter egg. So to find Thor's Hammer, you'll need to make your way to these coordinates on the map. What you'll find in this location is a giant crater, and in the centre will be the Norse god's very own hammer. This hammer is the real deal as well. No matter what you try, it can't be moved. You can't use thruster bombs, not even a fully upgraded grappling hook will budge it. Even this deer's arsehole isn't worthy. If you were born in the UK, it's very unlikely that you made it through your childhood without at least once running into Mr. Bean. Whether that be the classic TV show starring Rowan Atkinson, one of the more recent movies, or the animated series, Mr. Bean is a household name across the United Kingdom. Well, if The Division is anything to go by, it seems that Mr. Bean is popular stateside too. I always thought they had Pee Wee Herman instead. So in The Division, if you come to this location on the map, you'll be treated to a lovely little reference to the Mr. Bean TV show. The man sitting on an armchair on top of a car is a reference to the famous scene from the 1994 episode Do It Yourself Mr. Bean. If you personally haven't memorised every episode of Mr. Bean ever, then this scene mimics the one from the TV show, as you can see here. Far Cry Primal was a pretty unique game if you ignore just how much of it was copy and pasted from Far Cry 4. Something that was completely original though was the Flintstones Easter Egg. So all you'll need to do is head to this location on the map. Once here, all you need to do is dive beneath the lake, where sitting on the lake bed will be a pretty faithful recreation of the Flintstones' iconic car. It's just a shame really that you can't drive it around, although I imagine that would be killer on your feet. Dying Light was never afraid to include references to famous movies in the game. Well, one of my favourites, Indiana Jones, makes an appearance in the following DLC. In order to find this Easter egg, you'll need to head to this location on the map. Once here, all you need to do is make your way through the caves in this location. Just off the side of the first main chamber, you can find a secret passageway. This leads you straight to the skeleton of a dead explorer. The skeleton will be wearing a hat, very reminiscent of Indy's, and beside him will be a piece of rope to represent his famous whip. The Andromeda universe is full of mysteries, from weird alien species, ancient alien crash sites, and references to Christopher Nolan movies. I am of course talking about The Dark Knight Rises, which is found in Mass Effect Andromeda as a rather cool Easter egg. So we're here on the planet of Eladin, and we're on our way to the crashed remnant spaceship. This is actually really easy to find as it's just in the entrance of the wreckage. You'll find the Easter egg by simply looking up at the crash. You can clearly see the Batman logo silhouetted against the sky. This is a very close match to the Dark Knight Rises movie posters, where the Batman logo was shown in the same manner but made out of the remains of collapsed buildings. So guys, there you have it. That was part 3 and perhaps the last part of our open world Easter egg series. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this entire series. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, be sure to head over to my channel to check them out. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments section below and by leaving me a like. And with that guys, I'll wrap the video up. I've been TheRoyalGorilla, over and out.
His name is Luke and he's more than your average gamer. No ordinary let's player. Know about Easter eggs much better. Da 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 da. His name is Luke, aka TheRoyalGorilla. Even bigger than the giant Godzilla. Follow him in every game he goes. Da da da.